Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Gathering Night. So today we will be playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I have all these fucking uh like things from Nintendo that I've never done, and they're just like old games for free. And I was just like, you know what? Might as well start playing them. And I saw this one. I was like, this is what I'm going to start with. So let's get on. There is no, yeah. Yes, I would like to create a save. New game. Is it okay to start a new story? Yes. Okay. Name, of course, we're gonna go with the classic. I guess there has to be a way to lowercase, right? Oh, there we go. Yep. Libra. Oh, they're getting raided. And evil Lugia's here. They're kind of dead. Oh, he's being controlled. Oh, they're gonna blow up the ship. Or lift the ship up? How's he doing that? I wanna know what move that is. But it's flying away with the Libra. Don't worry, they're okay. See, they didn't die, and they're the only two on the ship for some reason. Yeah, salamanders? Well, I mean, earthquake, yeah. Try to top that. Just don't use sludge bomb. People don't know how to play. To be fair, I don't know if I would use a Metagross against the salamanders. I could have Dragon Danced and then one shot, but that's fine. Player defeated. Sim Trainer Loston. Easy game. Alright, Kamula, this will do for today. Yes, sir. That was well played battle. Camilla, your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. Yeah, spamming Earthquake really shows how great of a battler I am. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with a plum. You took command of it as if it were the same as your Eevee. I have an Eevee. Don't you think it's time that you consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? Hello, Camilo. Are you done with training for now? You must be tired. Seeing you like this, Mike, Camilo, you've grown up to be a fine young lad. Camilla, if only your father were here to see how much you've grown. Oh, I'm sorry. I promised that I wouldn't mention that. Please pay no heed. The operation of this battle sim system demands precision and control. Of course, with my technique, there's utterly no problem. Rest assured, you're in my expert hands while you're plugged in and battling. Hi, Kamila. Have you finished your training? Yep. Kamila, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Prof. Crane? Ha 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 ha! You don't need to be that stiffly. You don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. Why is her name? Why are all their names fully capitalized? But oh yes, I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Gamula. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding, Gamula. I'm sure you don't. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Ah ha 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 ha. He's evil. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. I mean, if I'm doing okay, you know, a good motivator is to be like, hey, I see you guys are doing like you really improved, you know. By the sounds of it, I wasn't very good originally, so if I have I need to so if I have improved to the point that they're doing this, that I think it's okay for me to get praise. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Camilla and Jovi are wonderful. I guess I should have done full caps. My name just looks so weird compared to everyone else's name. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Camilla, I hate to bother you, but could you go find Jovi for me? Camilla, I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phase in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take time off this instant, so please, honey, will you go? Sure. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. I'm sorry, Camilla, after 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Hey, don't spoil her too much. She might become spoiled rotten. Oh yes, I left a P-star DA in your room, Camilla. Go check it out. P-star DA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's very useful. It's a very useful electronic tool. The PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use, Camilla. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. Is my room here? Do I live in this lab? I hope I don't live in the dude with the dude in my room. This is my room? What the fuck are you doing? Have you seen Jovi? We were playing hide and seek, but Jovi's been gone for a while now. Maybe she's playing in your room? Okay. We bring you ONBS news. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gation port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship's sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Well, I mean, I think it'd be really hard to figure out what happened with the Lugia came up, just picked it up. Is mine gonna be the one with an Eevee inside? Oh, probably the one with the glowing. It's Camilla's room, but lately his kid sister appears to have run of the place. There's something on the desk. Is that my assistant? How do I? To Camilla Crate. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Try out its many features. By the way, Add-on was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? I did! I already did. Have you seen Jovi? World Pokemon is so deep, the more I study them, the more I am inspired by the very fantasticalness of it all. For example, you know all Pokemon have types and abilities, right? If you keep those facts in mind and apply them to battling, you can always gain an advantage over your opponents. Whoa, really? Oh man, that's why Earthquake was a really good idea to use there. I never would have thought. I saw Jovi with her Mimi earlier, so I figured you were with her too. See the shoes outside. Oh, that's super weird. I could use. Found antidote. There are two of them. It's just gets back here, and there's nothing I can do here. I guess I'm missing something here. No. Do I have to go talk to that guy again? Look at Jovi, we're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now. She isn't around anywhere. Well, maybe she's gone off. Dr. Tukakta Kamukokokoza. Dude, why didn't you tell me that the first time? Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back's starting to hurt. Oh, look me. I got my license. Yeah. I would love to hang out in this kind of place. This looks super nice. What's that? Oh, it's like a drone. Anything interesting around here before I run into the manor? To find my sister dead and being used as a... Or maybe being used as like a sacrifice to the Pokemon god Arceus. That'd be crazy. How about I run over here? I can, but this is blocked. Doesn't seem like there's anything in this corner. Wait, who goes there? You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kamenko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be #1 assistant. Kamenko aide Chobin would like to battle. Kamenko? He's got a Sunkern. I got an Eevee. Let's fight. Let's just do a bite. He might flinch. Wow. I mean, this is stab tackle. Let's see if it deals decent damage. I wonder if all the stab and stuff works too. I would assume. Also, I was 5 levels higher. I was literally double this level. Player defeated Kamineko, aid Chobin. Chobin lost? Dude, you had a fucking Sunkern. I could beat up a Sunkern. You've made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Classification reveals that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. You're Kemula. Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. Oh, big brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Jovi gets it. Big brother, you got lost, didn't you? Yes. Hehehe. Jovi thought so. Big brother, you look dependable, but then you make silly mistakes. This big house is Dr. Kamenko? Dr. Kamenko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon lab, HQ lab. You should come in too, big brother. I don't want to. I have a hard time saying his name. Chobin. Camilla, you are that girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her so that she does not bother the doctor. Ah, yes. Camilla, you will have to look at Dr. Kameniko's inventions. You will, yes? Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin. Okay, Chopin will show you the inventions of the Inestimable Dr. Kamiko? Dr. Kamiko inventions, it needs to be said, are #1 in the world. Chobin is full of admiration. Oh, why does Chobin know that they are #1 worldwide? That needs explaining. In the whole wide world, no one but Dr. Kamiko would invent such inventions. Therefore, they are #1 in the world without question. Our Dr. Kamiko, who is verily great, is inventing in that room there. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kamiko's side again. Chobin hopes she is causing no disturbance. Anyway, let Chobin acquaint you with just some of Dr. Kamiko's... should we go stop my sister from bothering the doctor if he's doing some important work? Let's go, VCR roll. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da, the unhealthy sandals. The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Chobin thinks it's superlative. Ah, incredible, is it not? There's much more than that too. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use this anytime you like. The power-draining light bulb. At first glance, it's an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this and the electric bills will grow shockingly, and it won't be easy to find out why. Chobin thinks it is, so he's just a prankster. Hi, big brother. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, big brother? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to go home, right? That's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Let's go, Mimi. Mimi, let's go home with big brother. Mimi. Mind him. Jovi joined the party. Okay, let's move out. Jovi will visit again, doctor. Bye-bye. What about in here? You there, you child. That area is off limits. Okay. That's where his real inventions are, that not even Chobin knows about. Can't enter there. That I'd look. Thank you, Mo. You appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi. Please come back to the H Lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. Okay, let's go. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor. He wants us to come home quickly. Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother, so Jovi will go home too. Let's go right now. Okay. Oh, hi, Mommy. We're back. Oh, Jovi, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Jovi brought him back. Brought him here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now, saying he can't get home. Right, Big Brother? Oh, my. Jovi, you're such a brave and resourceful girl. This is the problem with Jovi, by the way, is everyone just caters to her. But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Adon must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. Okay, big brother, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye, Jovi. Camilla, thanks for finding Jovi. Oh yes, Professor Kame wanted to see you, Camilla. Go see him right away, please. Okay. He was on the top floor. No character's gonna move in this game. He moved. How could he? Let's see. There's just like a thing that goes up even more. No, this goes down. Look for Professor Crane. There's a Blissey. What the hell is he? Why are you in the same room? Not in there. Not in here. Is he in my room? That'd be good. Is he in here? No. What about in here? No. I think I've been everywhere except like my room, the rooms. I guess he has to be down here. Where the Am I just forgetting what his model looks like and just running past him? Hmm. He has to be like down this area, right? He just has to be. It's a new area that I hadn't explored yet. Is that him? No. Is he in here? Just him? No, I get it. I assume Shadow Yugia needs to be purified. Oh, okay, she was sleeping. I thought she was like a fucking like nut monster. Where the hell? I have to just be like, is he outside still? He has to be outside. I've been everywhere else. Literally everywhere else, and he's not here. No one has changed except him. I must have just missed him when I ran outside. Is he in this area? No, this just leads back here. Hey, where the hell is he? Where is he? Yeah, Professor Crane, are you? You look like a woman. No, okay. Glad you're not mad for me barging into your room like that. Nothing here. Dude, I'm actually lost. Are you Professor Crane in disguise? Are you gonna give me him? He went downstairs just a little while ago. First grade did? You didn't bump into him? No! They said he went downstairs. He was not here! He was not here! I had to talk to the old man? Okay. Hi there, Camilla. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the snag machine. Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? No. The snag machine is a special device for snagging Pokemon. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing immediately. Will you help us? Sure. Okay, step inside, please. I should tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Kimberly, you've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the snag machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. The snag machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away, please. Wow, it fits you perfectly. It looks so cool. It looks cool too, Camilla. Yeah, it looked like I lost an arm and was given this bionic arm. I'll also add a new feature to your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check data on Shadow Pokemon you've encountered. Go to the Shadow Monitor feature. Okay. Thank you for your work, Aid. It's about on. I'm here on. It'll be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the battle sim room. Whoops, how silly, man. I was trying to gather these. In order to use the snag, you'll need at least one Pokeball. The Nuzlocke has officially started. Pokeballs aren't used in the Ora region, so we imported them from another region. Okay, now that we're set, let's hurry over to the director. Why the fuck would you not use Pokeballs? That was the professor. Let's save. There, some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. Oh, they killed him. Oh, they killed Pinecone too. We let go of you? Where do you think you're taking me? Take you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it. We don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle into this. If you hurt him, he can't help. What is it, punk? You're gonna play hero, try to stop us? I don't show mercy to not even kids. Okay, let's fucking go. Spy Naps would like to battle. Teddy Ursa. You're acting all big and tough and you got a fucking Teddy Ursa? What is that? Camilla, the orator is responding. That's a shadow Pokemon. Hurry, Camilla. Throw a Pokeball at it. Okay. Pokeball used. On Teddy Ursa. I mean, do I even need this? Because they don't use Pokeballs, right? So, technically, they don't have any caught Pokemon. What was that? My shadow Pokemon. What was that? Was it a snag? Ursa joined your party. Kid, what is that machine on your arm? Could it be a snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. We need to report this to headquarters like now. Wow! They took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. Sniff. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Kane. They should let us know if they discover anything. Still can't believe that this is happening. Prof. Crane predicted that someone will again try to make Shadow Pokemon. His prediction came true. Kabila, that Teriyoshi's snag probably isn't the only Shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purify Chamber is completed, we will be able to save many Shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Prof is crucial to do this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purify Chamber ourselves. The director's not here. Why are you here? Oh, kitty. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purify Chamber project got this far not because of Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish this project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs to check on how the data processing progressing. Am I supposed to go upstairs now? Not here, not here, not there, not anywhere. This basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Camilla, you came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me in Gation Port? We've ordered a special machine part for the Purify Chamber from the part shop. Aye aye, Captain. I'm going too. Jovi knows the part shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Molly, can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay. Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go if you take Emila with you. Hey, would you mind going with Jovi? Okay, my big brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, big brother. I mean, I could just like keep talking to her, and I could make it on my own. There's no reason to I have 5,000 polka dollars. Okay. Hey, Camilla, where are you off to? Okay, if you're going to reuse models, don't have them side by side. Like, if you're gonna reuse models, don't have them side by side. Jovi is an important trip to Gatian, Big Brother's Jovi's assistant. Huh, Camilla is your assistant? Huh, must be common with such a good assistant, Jovi. Anyways, Camilla, could I ask you to hold that snack machine and use it? There may be other Yeah, I will. I'll make a purchase to the authorities and other Pokemon to have Pokeballs available at sales shops. There's more. I wanted to give you these too. Crane memo? Crane memo. Hey, Kaplar, please read them. Items. Use. Free the snack system. Shadow Pokemon are victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. The most effective means by taking such Pokemon from criminals is the snack system developed by Cypher 5 years ago. It is an unforgivable act among trainers to steal another trainer's Pokemon, but there is no other way to save Shadow Pokemon. The snack system was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only Shadow Pokemon and nothing else. It's impossible for ordinary Pokemon to distinguish Shadow Pokemon based on appearance. In developing a new stag system, our biggest challenge was devising some means of recognizing Shadow Pokemon immediately. We solved this challenge with a headset device that senses Shadow Pokemon. The name of the headset is the Aura Reader. Okay, I kind of knew all of that. I mean, I guess I didn't know that you couldn't capture non-Shadow Pokemon, but I feel like we're fighting a lot of Shadow Pokemon. Wow, big brother, look, look, the sea, it's the sea, it's so big. Listen, listen, the part shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. This way, this way. Ouchies, Jovi fell down. Hey now, where do you think you're going? Oh, sorry, Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Oh, look what you've done. What? You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Yeah, sorry, doesn't begin to cut. You get mad at an actual child. Oh, you there, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks to me like you're a trainer. Yeah, I lost my armor in the Pokemon Wars of 1463. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my Shadow Pokemon. I mean, I'll take a Zangoose. That's quite enough of that. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen. Hey, meddling senior citizen. Take your preaching to someone who cares, or do you want me to pound you too? Perhaps I should. Huh. And who do you think you are? So now you're going to play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. He Terra Dark. It's over. Mystery Man Ardos defeated Thugzook. Your power, where does it come from? You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with missing with the great Zook. Remember this. He just stomps off. Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Ardos, yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Thank you. Oh, that's hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We did only what had to be done, nothing more. Ugh. Is this the part shop? I've been looking at this building like this entire time. Just be happy your son just found a Pokemon that he likes. That's so bad. Is that you, Jovi? Oh, Emily and Acri. Acri? It has to be Acri. Emily, Jovi. So it was you, Jovi, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? If strong people helped us, Big Brother was there too. I mean, I think I would have lost. It was at least a level 28 Zangoose. But nothing bad happened. Jovi came here on an important visit. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant today. Oh, you must be Jovi's brother, Camilla. I'm glad we finally meet. I'm Emily. Hi, Jovi's big brother. Jovi has been very nice friend to my daughter, Emily. The elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Verich. He comes here by boat with his two assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. I'm hoping to become a novelist whenever I come across anything mysterious. I try to imagine a story around it. Anyways, be careful in this town. There are lots of rough customers about. I would destroy all of them. Level 100 Garatina, let's go. Emily, we should be going. I'll fight that Shadow Lugia right now. Okay, bye-bye, Jovi. Yep, see you, Emily. This was the other shop I kept staring at. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve a lot better. Are you the newbie? Hey, did you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go out to Dr. What's his name now? Well, the doctor's manor where he went. He said his grandpa Per will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is or how ring up the sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter though. It's really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored, really. You like How would you like to help me sometime? I gave you a tale. You may find it. Sure. When I was younger, I sailed all over the world seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this huge world is filled with incredible profusion of Pokemon. All Pokemon in this world, that one that I found to be most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon, you see. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are key to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you're saying you're raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this by giving one of the 5. Water absorb changes water into HP. Volt absorb flash fire. I mean, Umbreon or probably Espeon are probably the right choice, but I have to go with my favorite, which is Flareon. You're so lucky, big brother. Jovi won something too. Sorry, Jovi. You don't get anything. What? Eevee is evolving. Look at him. It's so cute. Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into a Flareon. Okay. I guess it's save after that. So do I have to go back to Dr. Kamneko's house? I guess so. Glad I talked to that dude. I got a fucking Flareon now. That beefs up the stats quite a bit. Wait, who goes there? You must be another burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Dobu. Chobin is the name. Okay, yeah, I do not want to. I do not want to read that. I'm so sorry, Chobin. If you still got a level 10... Oh, you got a Sunkern and a Magikarp. Honestly, the Magikarp is the scariest thing in my mind. I'm shocked I can use Teddiursa. Bite on the Magikarp. Shadow Blitz? Sure, on the Magikarp. We'll just make sure this Magikarp fucking dies. Oh, it died. It might. I guess this might be in the era where... Okay. I mean, its physical attack is really fucking high. It had to show the Shadow Pokemon one last time. Yay. I haven't spent any money. I'm going to be using a lot of Pokeballs, though. Oh, silly Chobin. What are you looking at? Ah, you must be the boy from before, Chobin. Wish fuck up and away. I mean, you're basically free money. Okay. I just need to do, dude. It's okay. I run the part shop. His objective is terrible. Their modus operandi feels similar to the other 5 years ago. It must be the cipher. They can't conclusively say that. Before we get to think about your sheet part, it's waiting for you at my shop. Have a word with my grandson, Per. He should know. Anyways, now we gotta go back to Gattenberg. We're gonna go back over here. And now I gotta go to the bridge repair? What's the bridge? I mean, you don't look like a bridge. You look like a dock. Bridge over here? That's a big man. Sure. Okay, that's gonna be like a mini game. I don't know where I'm going. What about a bridge? I mean, this isn't a bridge. Dude, he's like fucking like 4 feet tall. Oh, hey, Piggly Roachness, how you doing? I'm sorry. Again, I'm not really used to have people, but how are you doing? I'm also just completely lost and kind of looking around. There hasn't been much sailors lately. Okay. Where? Here's a shop. Hey, do you... I would like more Pokeballs. No Pokeballs, but I guess I grabbed some more potions. I don't know if I'm going to need any of those stuff, so I won't worry about them. Oh, this is a real Pokemon game. I mean, yeah, I just like I'm kind of tired of like newer games. So considering that the Switch gives you access to all these old games, I was just like, you know what? These are all like, you know, games I haven't really played, and I've decided that I kind of want to just chill and play something else. So here I am. Now look here, boy, the Krabby Club, and also it's great that you're fine. I'm also doing quite well myself. The Krabby Club is open only to tough trainers. I suppose I could let you in if you could beat me in a battle. Let's go for it. Actually, this is kind of bad. I chose a Flareon. Lotad and Wingle. I mean, honestly, they're both kind of bad for me. Bite. Let's just bite. Who do I want to kill first? Kill the Lotad. No, Shadow Blitz. Ooh, it lived. I know I didn't. Part of me wants to return to it, and other parts like, meh. Like, the thing with Nier is, like, you finish it, like, I want to say it's like 10 times, something like that, from what I was hearing. And as much as I would, like to, that's a commitment, so I might return to it. No promises on returning to it. A part, again, like I said, a part of me wants to return it, another part's just like, yeah, I lose. You really are quite wonderful. Only 120, you cheapskate. And 9S could need me. I mean, like I said, I kind of got to a point. So when I was playing Nier, I got to a point that I was actually fine with playing 9S. I still wasn't the biggest fan of the combat because it felt significantly worse to play than it did with 2B with 9S. But I got to a point that I could probably have persevered through it. And as much as that is true, it's still the fact that that gameplay wasn't all that fun to me. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It is up to you to put in the effort. There's no rules for hitting anyone but tough trainers. Dude, you had level 6s. What tough trainers are you, like, what weak trainers are you trying to stop? Level 1s? But anyways, and a part of me doesn't want to have to force myself to, you know, play through that. Like, I was finding the story really interesting. And there is a decent chance that eventually I will go back to Nier, because I was having fun with it. But I do need a break from it for a time. You know, I was legitimately thinking that either today or yesterday. I was like, you know, we have so many, like, you know, Pokemon fan-made games where, you know, certain things happen, but I don't think I've ever heard of a Pokemon fan-based game where you play as the evil team and you're actually trying to accomplish the goal. I'm just looking for a part, dude. That's all I'm looking for. But I'm assuming I gotta go talk to Mr. Vici over here. Okay, so good. I'm not supposed to talk to him. But yeah, I do agree. That would be neat. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. The veteran act of the Krabby Club. We've been here the longest. Our Pokemon Twosome Act remains the world's best for all time. We certainly won't be upstaged by upstarts like the magicians on stage now. Krabby! Yeah, in this, like, I try to be as, what I'm going to say, as genuine as possible. I'm definitely not somebody who can, you know, put on a persona, not persona, a persona where I'm not me. That's just way too much work, so I try to be as genuine. I slept in and missed my ship. It turns out the ship I was supposed to be on is that cargo ship that went missing. Is that what happened to all the crew? They all got drunk at this crab club? But anyways, so I try to be I try to be me, and honestly, I don't get all that like, heated, that's when you know I'm mad, is if I'm getting heated. It made me sit up and notice how fate can turn on the littlest thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I just looking for a part, man. Let's go talk to that dude again. See what he says. I might have misheard what he said. Dude, what do you want from me? Okay. If you want to speak to someone from the shop, there's one repairing the bridge outside. That's who you should speak to. I wish someone in the shop would come back soon. It's not easy to... The bridge is over the sea. The bridge moves when you step on a button in the middle. What? Okay, I didn't know that. What button am I looking for? In the middle? Like, middle of what? That's how you get follower? I mean, like, no, that's not a button, but, like, there's, like, I would say multiple ways you could theoretically get followers, you know. You could do the clickbaity stuff where you're, you know, being like, they did this to Link, you know, stuff like that. You could do the, more, like, where you take, like, a certain aspect of your person. The controls are unresponsive. Anyways. Anyways, you could take a more, like, where you take, like, a certain aspect of your character that you know could get some likes and make that, like, amp that up. And that's what most people do. But for me, like, all that would be exhausting. When I, like, I want to be as genuine as possible, and I don't want to have to deal with, you know, being like, okay, gotta get into my character. I'm just like, dude, I'm here to game and, you know, chill. That's basically about it. What is this? The Poke Store? Oh, this is the Pokemon Center. Can I heal here? Even though I don't really need to heal, it'd be nice to heal. I thought we didn't have Pokeballs. Maybe now I can go talk to him that the bridge is unresponsive, and maybe he knows what to do. The bridge repair, the bridge to the sea. That was Jovi. Can I, like, talk to Jovi? No. Oh, I was just supposed to go here. I guess this is the one spot I didn't go. This seems like a really bad design. That settles that. All fixed. You want to talk to me? Yeah, the part shop is ours. Ah, you need a machine part? Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kamiko's. Arg. My grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing. He's off like a shot. Never mind the shop or his grandson, me. But yeah, like, I just, like, trying to get into a character and, like, be, like, super exaggerative, man, is not my cup of tea. Can I get you to come to us? Yes. Now that I know where to go. Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. Sorry, we're out. We were out. A machine part, you said, right? I like how they can't even tell me what it is. It's just a machine part. Here it is. Here it is. This is it. Here you go. Obtain the machine part. I assume they paid off for it already. It's a rare item, that machine part. It took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? Oh, he got kidnapped. Was abducted by some goods with shadow Pokemon? I've been through something like that before, but... what kind of life have you lived? I hope lab director is found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. And now I gotta go back here. Don't stop me. I found some more memos. I wrote with the director. I think you should have them. Jeez. I'm not reading these memos. Maybe later. That's 3 whole memos. I think I understand. I guess there's actually one thing about Shadow Pokemon I need to know. I have questions about. Use Aurora Reader's development to create a new snag machine. We realized it could integrate the Aurora Reader with the original snag machine developed by the Cypher. The Aurora Reader can be made to sound a warning and prevent the snag machine from working if a regular non-Shadow Pokemon is targeted. The likelihood of a snag machine being abused should be diminished. However, one must always be vigilant. It must be treated with caution. Purification. Once captured, Shadow Pokemon must have their hearts reopened in a process called purification so that they may return to their normal state. The best known method of purification was to have Shadow Pokemon spend time with a trainer and allow their hearts to open gradually. However, because it's required Shadow Pokemon to be with the trainer, this method placed a limit on the number of Pokemon that could be treated. We need a process for efficiency. Here, our studies have led us to the idea of Purified Chamber. The Purified Chamber. The Purified Chamber is a radical new concept that differs from the usual purification method of having a Shadow Pokemon be with a trainer constantly. It represents a new approach that places Shadow Pokemon among regular Pokemon so that they have become purified naturally. Much time is still needed to make this concept real. We'll need to acquire systems, collect data, and make adjustments. We eagerly look forward to seeing the Purified Chamber concept in operation. Okay. Now let's save, I guess. Might as well. Hello, mother. Welcome back, Kamula. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran out like you wanted, Mommy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Handed the machine part to Lily. Well, thank you. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches on the Purified Chamber. I should take this down to the Purified Chamber on the ground floor. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi could do it. Jovi drops it. How is your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if a Shadow Pokemon spends time during... Okay, I didn't need to read the memo. No. Is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, the Shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. But that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the Purified Chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there, but it looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your Shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate, and the village is a relic stone which has the power to restore Shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a far off place by yourself, dear, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, will you go? Sure! You know, Gale, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. I mean, weren't you the one saying don't compliment me earlier? I'm just saying. Relic Stone, which is used to is under the care of a man named Egan. I will get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming, Kimura. I will do my best to get the purifying chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful. Oh, Ninja, how you doing? Welcome. I'm playing Gale of Darkness. I'm stealing people's Pokemon, but for the right reasons. Yeah, the guy's gone. Jovi's gone. I'm all alone again. Let's go. Okay, looking for a guy named Egan. I assume he's in the tree. Yay. Pokeball. Which, again, no one's supposed to be using in this era. Like, not in this era, this region. Hey, I know this Pokemon game. Well, I do be playing it. I've decided I want to kind of go a bit more retro for a time. Maybe I'll still play some, like, more modern games every once in a while, but there's a lot of retro games on the Switch too, and I own a Switch too, and I don't have, like, ever a reason to use it. Do you see this? My Tailo brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. A Mago berry. Well, thank you. So, I'm going to be doing some playthroughs on some retro games. I think it would be fun. Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I am Belle. I thought it was Bleh. I am Belle. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say? Oh, you've come calling to see my husband? Are you perhaps? Yep. That's nice. I just thought you are, Camilla. We've been expecting you. We got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokeball. The instant my husband heard from Lily why you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm, shouting, "This calls for my services," or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Oh, is that Egan? Dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh, hello, dear. Our guest Camilla has just arrived. Oh, so you're Camilla. We've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify Shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. This place to do that, the place to do that here is the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there. Yeah, just imagine this old man being like, "Woohoo!" In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that's a long time ago. Like, just getting up and, like, jumping because he's needed once again. There's a cave over there. A super potion, eh? Pokeball! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do you know who I am? I'm the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves. Are there any moves you wish your Pokemon knew? Yes. I wish. Which moves should I teach? There's none of these. At least I know where she is now. But I never beat it. Well, you'll get to see the ending now, because this is what I will be playing on my lonesome for a time. Until it's completed. Now, this is the way back to that. I assume that's not where I want to go to get a map location. But you'll get to witness the end this time. I don't know where I'm going. I was told to go to the forest, but I don't see a place with a forest. Is it this way? Like behind the house? Found more potions. I heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. Well, I found something quite nice. I know, we should have a battle. If you can beat me, I'll happily give it to you. What I found, would you like? Sure. Matron Bellish would like to battle. Fujianda and Ninkata. Oh, that is a shame. I can relate to that. Okay, fight. Honestly, the bug type is kind of annoying. The bug ground. Let's just Shadow Blitz. Kill both. Make sure this dies. Yeah. I think it resists dark, so I don't want to use dark. And Ninkata's dead. I don't know what reverse mode means. Yeah, I guess I'll just tackle. Shadow Blitz. Well, I have Shadow Blitz, might as well use it. Okay, most impressive deed. Got $224 for winning. Better than the one guy. Here's your prize. TM09. What was that? Bullet Seed. I don't think I need Bullet Seed right now. But I mean, it's kind of neat to have, I guess. Well, back to being lost. Let's go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, might as well. I'm here. Oh, this is not the Pokemon Center, this is the Pokemon? Can you sell Pokeballs? Sell a lot of stuff. But no Pokeball. Again, I don't know how you're supposed to, like... I don't understand how taming works here, because they're like, yeah, we don't use Pokeballs, so I'm gonna have to, like, get somebody to bring in some Pokeballs so that you can use Pokeballs. No, this is not what I wanted. And then, like, when I go to the Pokemon Center, I use Pokeballs. Is it down there? Oh, I guess here's the Pokemon Center. Let's just heal up. Oop, oop. And then... I heard that you had a little bit hurt. The relic is in the cave. Don't give up. At least no one's accusing me of having shadow Pokemon, I guess. Aren't you... School trainer cores would like to battle. Gorps? Zigzagoon and a Numel. Numel is actually really fucking scary. Because it's super effective against my Flareon. So let's bite. No. Let's bite the Numel. And honestly, let's Shadow Blitz the Numel. I could take a hit from a Zigzagoon any day of the week. Okay, Numel died. Zigzagoon lived. Call that a hit. We'll just bite. Lick. Yes, I know it's immune to ghost type moves like Lick. But there's no reason to use a different move. Well, that was something. I mean, I expect you thought I would win. After all, I have to win to do that. Super Trainer Joels would like to battle. I mean, this is before. Why has everyone got a water type or a ground type? On the Corphish. Shadow Blitz on the Corphish. Easy game. There's a lot of work to get a Shadow Pokemon unshadowed. Another water type. Stop it. I wonder what other GameCube games had. I mean, there's a lot of games I would like them to add, but I think more than anything else, I want them to add DS games to this roster of games. There are a few DS games I would love to replay. But I guess DS would be harder because of the dual screens and the touchscreen aspect. Are you done sending out Pokemon? Okay, bite from the Shadow Blitz. I just wonder, if eventually this will have like all of the GameCube, all of the 64, all of the Game Boy Advanced, all the basically the entire library that you could just go through. Cause that'd be cool. Let's use a potion on. My poor Flareon. Melee was okay. Technically I've played every single Smash game. Hey look, finally, something that's not scary on both sides. So... I mean, ooh, Metal Claw. Technically, I don't think this is optimal. I think making sure one dies is better, but yeah. It would be just as fast. But then I wouldn't have to worry about 2 attack. You fool! You just helped me. Honestly, I'm just down for them adding more games so that I can have more games to play for free. I guess essentially for free. It's not technically free, but holy crap. 2 times in a row for Metal Claw? That's crazy. That gotta be meta? The Metal Claw meta? Just having it be able to raise the attack by 1 stage each time would be crazy. I know that. I guess that's okay if I got burned by the Slugma. Ordinary man, other plants said, but shooted legendary trait, he can beat me, but only him. I'm Kron. I hope. I just want more old games so that I have access, because it's really hard. Ooh. Abra can live. That horsey has to die. So bite on the horsey. Metal claw on the horsey. Oh yeah, that definitely kills. I wonder if Ice Punch. Ooh, finally attacking the Teddy Ursa. That's not great. Teddy Ursa's gonna hurt itself. I'll have to heal Teddy Ursa after this fight. See if it raises again. That'd be crazy. Okay, no. Shroomish, I'm not worried about. We're just gonna bite the Abra. That should kill the Abra, and then we will use a potion on Teddy Ursa. Is in reverse mode. It won't accept. That's not great. Shadow Blitz. That's super effective. That Abra's suffering. Holy crap. Yeah, physical attack on Flareon's getting pretty good. I don't think it's gonna be great for me. I don't think there's a lot of physical fire moves in this generation, but hey, we'll see. The hell is that? Dodges to Pokemon. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease a Pokemon. That's really weird, man. Will it accept it outside of battle? No. Well, let's save. Okay. Give him a little welcome. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after battles you waged getting here. Now, shall I be your opponent? And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first and has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu. Dude, this Pikachu should technically be like level 100. I'm just saying. Honestly, I'm fine with Teddy Ursa sleeping here. Level 12. Let's bite. Let's try to get those flinches. We'll Middle Claw. Why not? I couldn't do anything. It wouldn't let me heal. This might be a damage roll. Might have been a high damage. $1,200 for that? Level 12 Pikachu? That's level 12. Well, I gotta go revive my poor fucking Teddy Ursa because he murdered him. And then I do have a cologne. I can go buy some cologne. How much do they expect you to have battled by now? Okay. I guess I can go to the Poke Store. Get a cologne. Two rounds, Ash Ketchum. Alright, Pikachu, I choose you. Dude, old Pokemon shows were amazing. By 3. I assume that'd be a key item. Yeah, cologne case. Vivid scent. Yeah, I just gotta massage it with cologne. Easy. Okay. I mean, I guess I can go through all these again. They weren't too terribly challenging. I really thought the Vivid Set would be enough. That was like, it did like nothing. On the Nummel, little Metal Claw on the Zigzagoon. I'm pretty sure I killed this Nummel one hit. I think I did last time. I did not. That's... It doesn't know anything bad. Good God. Yeah, it just knows growl. That might make the Zigzagoon actually live. It won't make the Numel live. It's gonna be kind of close. I was kind of hoping not using the shadow moves would keep it out of the reverse mode. But whatever. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna tackle. And lick. No. Maybe I'm just like too efficient in killing things. Let's go! So let's, I guess, Tail Whip and Metal Claw the core fish. We're going to Tail Whip. We're going to Metal Claw. That should make it still neutral because I've been Tail Whipping, and this will still make it -1. Oh, that killed her one hit. I knew it had a water move. It didn't do anything. Honestly, bubble hitting to the Ursa was worse. I don't think this is going down anymore. Is it like goes down like a bit per? If so, that's pretty fucking bad. My speed is harshly down and I'm still faster than everything else. Ooh, a +2. Use that on my Flareon, please. +2 with a -1 defense? Yeah, this thing is dead. I gotta go heal. My speed isn't even that high. Honestly, my attack and my defense, special defense are pretty good. My health is also decent. Yeah, Ninja can't sometimes comes over from my brother's channel. Yeah, to show his support. I gotta go heal. You know what? Let's see if this does better the second time around. That sounds like a good thing, doesn't it? Came to its senses? The Ursa can now be purified. Awesome. Let's go purify Teddy Ursa. I mean, I don't know any other ultimate ninjas, so it would have to be. Not even happy about it. It's just sitting there like, okay, yeah, I'll open my heart. Yeah, honestly, stats are okay. OMG. Oh, okay, he's going at least up a bit. Fury swipes? Maybe. His return is really good if I can get max friendship with. Lick, on the other hand, I'd rather have Fury swipes than Lick. I love Teddy Ursa. Yeah, well, we just saved him. Nah, we're not gonna name Pokemon. We're just gonna keep them as they are. Well done. That Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. We just gonna teleport there? Yes. Yes, a cause for celebration. You successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Kane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friends thought of. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you too. About the abduction, dear, didn't you need to mention that Vander saw? Ah, yes, that's right. I need to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes? Okay. Oh, yes, sure. you get in touch with you. Okay. Do you play JR? Sometimes. I don't mind JRPGs all that much, but it needs to be one that I'm actually like interested in. But I do not have like a I do not have like a code of conduct saying I don't play JRPGs. There's very few game genres that I don't play. Why do you ask? Well, didn't we meet at Gation Port? Have you come to trade? This is an excellent place for people to trade. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status, but now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself and ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Racing? Racing is one that is less likely to be played on this channel. I will just be full up front with you on the racing part. I don't hate racing games, but I also... Oh, whoops. Kind of, how do I explain it? Racing games are just not for me. I guess that's the easiest way to say it. Also, Ninja, what are you asking exactly? Welcome to Mount Battle. Would you care to take our challenge for training your battle till you're knocked out? Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. The facility are closed for training trainers. Oh, you're here not here to train. You came to see Evander, one of our area leaders. Actually, Evander is in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you hurry, you may enter through here. But yeah, like racing games, you probably won't see a lot of on this channel. Oh, I just finished training now, but challenges are already here? What to do? What to do? I don't know. Wurmple and Wingull. The Wingull is the issue. So I think we just kill the Wingull. Wurmple probably tries to string shot us or something along those lines. So let's bite. No. We gotta bite a Wingull and Metal Claw. Oh. Make sure this Wingull died. It will definitely die to the Metal Claw. Oh, and it flinched! That's why we do the bite! Oh, Poison Sting. That's actually kind of bad. Okay. Tackle. And I think we will... Nah, we could Fury Swipes. Might as well. Do it. You don't have to hit all that hard there, Pidiosa. Card games, any card games, I would be down to see if I would play. I don't mind card games. I mean, I unironically do play both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, so I'm familiar with card games as a thing. And I do like card games in video games, so those ones would be. Fighting games, probably not as much. Again, I mean, RPGs, JRPGs, real-time combat. Just as long as it's not racing or shooting game, like shooters, there's not really anything off the table. And fighting, I guess, because if I'm going to do fighting, I want to do that with, like, somebody else I know and not try to go into, like, ranked or anything. Because I know I'm not good at fighting, and I'd rather not just, you know, sit there and die. But, like, for the most part, there isn't really a genre of game that I'm like, oh yeah, I won't play that. Like, even if, like, for instance, like, Doom is a shooter that I actually really like. And I do enjoy playing Doom. But most other shooters, I'm just not a big fan of. And then you got, like, racing games. Mario Kart World, if I'm playing with other people, I'll have a lot of fun with it, and I will play. And then you have fighting games. Again, I'd need to be with somebody else. Swablu can live for now, for the core fish. There, for the most part, isn't a single genre of game that I'm like, yeah, I will never play. It's more that they're just ones that I probably won't play by myself. Like, probably after this game, I was thinking either Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time would be the next one I play. Dude, they don't like Teddy Ursa. As like an example. Let's Fury Swipes. Why not? Oh. This Fury Swipe has to like hit all 5 and deal some decent damage. I doubt this will kill. Oh, if it hits. Yeah. It actually did a lot of damage. Holy crap. I guess stab, but still. I really need a fire move. But yeah, as for genres of games, nothing is technically off the table. Now it has to pique my interest for me to play it. It's a double battle. It's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of two Pokemon together. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh, Egan sent you to see me? Oh, hear about the desert? Understood. I'll be happy to give you, but... Of course. Cool trainer Bardo. Is he? Okay. Spoink. And, I mean, none of these scare me, so I think we're just going to do... Bite on the Spoink and... Fury Swipes on the Doduo. Doduo. Didn't die. This must be before it gets... Grumpig must be psychic. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it flinched. Big. Oh, it missed. Nah, it's fine. We'll still bite, and we will still Fury Swipes. I just want to see how much Fury Swipes does on its own. Oh, it is super effective. Spoink just has to have some good physical defense. And it's not stab. I saw Kitty. Had to have been Moshi. I don't know where she is right now. Yeah, see that did actually some decent damage. Yay, Teddy Ursa leveled up. Now it's starting to get some respectable attack. I guess it is pre-evolved, so it's gonna have worse stats than Flareon. I forget what level Teddy Ursa evolves in. Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray, too. Anyways, we should talk, but this isn't a place for that. Let's go back to the reception. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. I actually have Pokemon cards too. I have really old Pokemon cards that we used to get as like rewards for doing stuff. That we put them in like binders and shit. Hey, Camilla, doing good. Egan called today and informed us that Pokeballs are now available at Ag and Pokemon. You won't have to worry about running out anymore. Good luck. I've legitimately found 0 Shadow Pokemon since the first. Yeah, I don't know how to play the Pokemon card game, but I do know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I do know how to play Magic. Okay, they're clearly the Power Rangers. We are sextuplets. We strike terror throughout the lands, for we are the Hexagon Brothers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5. That's it? 5? Aren't we missing something? You didn't call. So they're literally idiots. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, dude, my voice, I do not have the chops for voice acting. I can do very few voices. See, what did I say? There's someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. How about you go by your colors instead of your numbers? You know, red, blue, brown, yellow, purple, green. Lock and load on the suspicious kid! Here's the real Escalades belong to Sire for many years. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run home. Cypher Peon. Blue 6. 2 water types. I guess that makes sense. I assume it is. Oh, I should have healed Teddy, so this is actually kind of bad. Well, let's bite the Horsey and Fury swipes the Horsey. Oh no! Oh, it was faster than my Teddy Ursa. That's not great. Ooh, and I hit the Teddy Ursa. It's also not great. Go, go, Power Rangers! Bam, and oh, Spheal. Spheal isn't fast. Oh, is that a shit? Oh, I do want a Spheal. 17 oh, God. Okay, so what we're going to do is bite the Spheal. And let's, I guess, use a potion on that so that it doesn't die. So far, music has been pretty banging. Okay, let's bite. Let's just throw a Pokeball. Why not? I doubt it'll catch it, but I could try. And let's use Fury Swipes on the Goldeen. It's just that easy. Bro, you should watch Zoids. Does anyone know their original counterpart? Yes, I do know about Super Sentai. And also, the Pink Ranger was played by a secret dude. Only two? Hey, Ursa, come on. Let's bite and Metal Claw one. Well, I didn't know that. 51. Are we gonna get shadow Pokemon from each of these? That would be pretty sick. I can say the fire one for last because I'm not too worried about the fire one. I'm not responding to that one, Pig. Oh, Baltoy. Honestly, if Baltoy was the shadow, that'd be nice. Because it's psychic. Psychic ground, sure. They're both psychic, actually. It is Baltoy! So I just, you know what? I'll bite with this, and I will just throw a Pokeball and see if it catches. On the Baltoy. Oh yeah, you said you saw Kitty. Was it this kitty? Ow. I mean, I'm getting a team together. Yes, this is gonna take forever to purify. Okay, we're gonna bite, and we're going to Fury Swipes, I guess. Ow. Of course it missed. But we're gonna bite, and we're gonna Fury Swipes. What's my favorite meme? If I had to go... Okay, cat. Oh. Probably, I don't know, probably the Harry Potter one where Dumbledore asks calmly. That one's really good. No, they don't have their own Megazord. They would have used it. They have their own Pokemon. I beat... Okay, so I have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So... I kind of want to... Okay, let's save just in case this does mess things up. I want to go buy some more Pokeballs. Just a guarantee. That one always puts a smile on my face. Okay. Buy Pokeballs. Let's get 10. Be more than enough. Let's just go to the Pokemart real quick. I mean, not Pokemon, Pokemon Center real quick. Heal up my team so that honestly I'm running out of moves mostly. But and then we'll head back, beat the last 4, and then we'll have like a full fucking team. I kind of don't want to restore them from the shadow because the reverse mode is kind of brutal. I mean, again, just getting 6 free Pokemon is kind of crazy. Honestly, I kind of hope it's the Chinchou. Electric Water's really good. Okay, none of these are. Let's bite and Metal Claw the Chinchou. Just to guarantee this Chinchou dies. Ooh, probably won't die. Tanky bastard. Come on, tech up. Damn it. Okay, let's go Pokemon. Switch out for this ball toy. And then Fury swipes the Chinchou. As a risk I was willing to take. Gosh, Fear Swipes is actually low-key kind of really good. I would also take him a Reap. It is. I'll take him a Reap. Let's Shadow Blitz the Electrike. And then let's use a Pokeball on the Mareep. I wonder what the catch rate is for this. Because I've yet to fail. Which is kind of crazy. I mean, I literally am stealing Pokemon for good reasons. Literally what I'm doing. Give me a full team right here. Actually, we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about any enemies in this desert. Well, I am kind of wiping the floor with you guys. Coughing and Grimer, eh? Any of these the... Thank you for the like, and also thank you for joining, and also thank you for thanking me for the stream. I hope to see you in future streams. And have fun with whatever you have to go do. Okay, let's bite. Honestly, I think the Grimer's worse. I accidentally had the coughing. That sucks. And this is why I wanted to kill the grabber first! Bite on the Grimer. Pokemon. Switch out to, I guess, Feel. Tentacool. Oh, Tentacool isn't the one either. Well, we will bite the Tentacool and we will Shadow Wave. Hopefully make it flinch. Yeah! Gulpin going to be... Okay. Okay. Flareon. Let's switch you out. I think I have. So we'll switch you out for Murray. I just want to make sure that all these Shadow Pokemon get a time in the sun, so that they start losing their thing. Catch Gulpin. I wonder if it's 100% catch rate. Okay, Shadow Blitz on you. Let's switch you out for Bolt Toy. Because it seems like it doesn't care about how long the battle goes, just that they participate in the battle. Can't poison him, bitch! Got 2 more. You look like you'll be grass type. Oddish and a Cacnea. Honestly, let's bite the Oddish and switch out to... I mean, Gulpin. Terrible. We gotta switch them all out anyway, so... Start with Gulpin. All my plans... Yep. Okay, so then we're going to switch you out for, I guess, Field. And Gulpin and Shadow Blitz Cacnea. That's that. Okay, Spheal can then use Shadow Wave to hit all of them, and then we could switch out to Mareep. This is probably the most complicated part of the game, is trying to like get all of your Shadow Pokemon out in one battle. I don't know what move this is, but it being super effective is really good for me. Shroomish? Do I get a Breloom? Or is it a Lotad? I kind of... Well, do I have Water type? I don't think I have Water type. Neither of these? Ooh, he has 6 teams. Holy shit. He has 6. I did not need to be this, Let's just shift in Baltoy. I guess I could have Mareeped. It didn't matter. It doesn't actually have... I don't think it has a lightning move. And Shadow Wave kills him too on both of them. Dude, this feels so good. I think it's a special, so I'm fine. I wonder what Shadow Mist does. It should bring out the Shadow. I wonder what it's gonna be. Pineco? That's a Steel type, I think. Or a Seedot. I'd rather have the Pineco. It's a Seedot, which I was assuming. I mean, that's pretty nice. Okay, Spheal. You fight. And you Shadow Wave. You get your item. Get the Pokeball. We're going to use the Pokeball. on the C dot. I do want to cure all the shadow Pokemon I come across. One shot the Pineco. Does that mean the fire guy is only going to have one and it's going to be a shadow Pokemon? Because I think I think they've all had... So, he's only going to have one. Oh, okay, he's two at least. Honestly, Houndour wouldn't be that bad. Macargo, I guess, also wouldn't be that terrible. Well, definitely capturing that. Item, Pokeball, use on the Houndour. Ursa, fight. Fury swipes on you. Yep. Fine. Now we just completely and utterly bully this. Fight you. Fury swipes you. I just realized I didn't switch out. It's fine. Yes, you can make room for Ember. Yeah, I'll get rid of Sand Attack. Ember. Oh. I finally have a fire type. Okay. I can't because I'm going to keep my Flareon. He's my partner. So... Okay. Let's see if I can enter that thing now. Now I have a team basically full of shadow Pokemon. That's nice. Your potion's pretty big too. Well, I got all that was in this room. See if I can head to the other room that they're blocking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they figured it out. Just alright. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. I guess I should have saved before this. Beyond Corla. Duskull and Skitty. Flareon and Seedot. I'll switch that out for Spheal. Okay, fight. Fight on the Duskull. Pokemon. Switch out for Spheal. Hi, Kitty. Got a cat on me now. Okay, now we're going to switch you out. Or I guess Marie. Yeah, we'll do Gulpin first. And Spheal, do Shadow Wave. A multi-hit move that is super effective against everything is kind of crazy. Okay, Gulpin, switch you out for Baltoy. Spheal, Shadow Wave. Is this all that this team has? Is this lady? Oh, it had to be like the ultra low roll to the ultra high roll. What the fuck? I'm not supposed to lose to you. But yeah, I don't think so. Oh, she's the 7 number, right? No, they're all like the normal Cypher people are just in white. So no, it's not like that. Rumble, XD001's failure is going to send our plans right off the rails. I wish we'd finish up the research and get out of this dank underground warren. Oh, who are you? Where'd you get in from? Cypher R&D Tech-Ot. Lamprel and Corefish, both water type. So I think immediately have to switch out my fire type. Which is more than fine. So, Pokemon, send out... I'll send out Spheal. C-Dot does have Shadow Wave. Double Shadow Wave seems really fucking good. And then we'll switch out to, I guess, Baltoy first. Then we'll switch out to Gulpin, then finish off with Mareep. This is fine. I don't expect this to do much even to the Baltoy. Yeah. Bubble. I swear if it predicted the switch into Baltoy. Man, dude. This Clamperl does not like my Sphere. Shadow Wave, and then Baltoy switch out to Gulpin. And we finish with Mareep. Kills the Clamperl. This should also kill the Corefish. Is this a, no. So, that, and then Pokemon. Vicious for Mareep, which I honestly would have switched anyways. Maybe not with Gulpin. Probably with Gulpin. Gulpin's not doing anything in this fight. That was a crit. Shadow Wave, Mareep. Honestly, I could do Thunder Shock. Why not? Guys, Shadow Pokemon are actually overpowered. Have fun. I'm gonna open all these things now if I can. I'm definitely gonna head back up before I do anything else. If I have infinite healing, might as well use infinite healing, you know. I wonder if you could have skipped the Power Rangers fight. I don't think I would have, because again, you got 6 free Pokemon with that, which is kind of crazy. And some of them can become like really good, like Baltoy with Claydol was kind of amazing. You got okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go. Yavian. Is this the lady I just fought? I think I'm just gonna switch out both here. Again, they only care about being here once, so switch out this one for Spheal. How many Pokemon you got? Just 2. And then switch out you for Baltoy. Hey, Sfeel's almost down to the final. Okay, Sfeel, use your Shadow Wave, Baltoise, switch out Gulpin. Man, they do not like Sfeel. Luckily, Sfeel's a fucking tank. Now this isn't very good. Because now it's in reverse mode. Which... Hey, I got Mud Slap. There was Gulpin, switch out for Mareep, and we're good. They definitely die next turn. I don't think they can kill Sfeel. I think that the duo's technically not Taylor's first. But he used Growl, which doesn't do anything. Okay, this game. After okay, let's go heal. Is there anything down? Yes. There's also the elevator to the left that I want to check out. So we'll check that out too. Can't deny me there, Sfeel. Let's save here. Okay, I can't. Doesn't appear to open from this side. How do they get in? Okay, well let's head over here, see if I can enter this one. Door's locked, needs an ID card. Okay. Let's continue this way, now that we know all of that. When are they finally going to get that guy to spill the beans about the purification research? He might be the authority on purification, but if you won't talk, our work's not going to go anywhere. What are you doing here? Rock is actually kind of scary. But we're gonna have to do this smartly. Pokemon. Switch to Gulpin. And then C-Dot, Shadow Wave. Boom. Ooh, that did nothing to the leap. Did nothing to see that either. Okay. So then we're going to actually let's do Gulp and Shadow Blitz on that, and then Pokemon. Let's switch to Bald. We'll end with Spheal. Holy, oh, that was a crit. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to go Pokemon. We're going to go Mareep here. And we're going to go to Pokemon. And we're going to go to Spheal. Okay, fight. Let's Shadow. Let's honestly just kill this thing. I'm not too worried about the Anorith. Kind of wish the Lilip was a Shadow Pokemon. I would use it. Let's Thunder Shock the Anorith. Well, Shadow. And they should kill both. Man, that Lilip was tanky. Thank you for the money. All I want to do is work on my research. Don't disturb me, please. I'm gonna go heal. I mean, to be fair, you're the one that attacked me first. I was just walking around. Might as well just take advantage of infinite heals. No reason not to. Especially with a critical on my goal. Spheal will probably stay on my team. C-Dot most likely won't. Claydol might. Psychic Ground. Kind of two good typings to have. Mareep? Good chance Mareep does too. Ampharos is pretty good. Gulpin? Probably not. They're literally falling from the sky. Swinub and Shuppet. Okay. We're gonna keep Flareon out for a second. But I think Ember on the Swinub is a good idea. Then we'll do Pokemon. Switch the scariest one out first, I guess. Killed the Swinub. Honestly, Flareon's good for all of these. Oh, that Spinnerack is... I guess we gotta capture the Spinnerack. Also won't be a Pokemon that I ever use past getting it. Well, we will bite the Shuppet. Go to Pokemon. Switch out for, I guess, Gulp. Let's do Baltoy first. Ground Tail Whip. Go to Pokemon. Switch out to Gulpin. This is a really easy fight. Flareon literally soloed this entire person. Probably -4. Okay, now we can... oh, no, we gotta capture. We'll Tail Whip one more time, just to guarantee that this field gets what it needs. I mean, very low chance that misses Flareon. 0 chance it misses, basically. But it's just gonna keep using Shadow Mist. Sphere will take damage here, so that's fine. Item. Pokeball. Use. Sphere. Let's get Mareep back out. Yeah, see? I was right to do it that way. Catching is first. Oh, this is only a level 14. Oh, it did break. Holy shit. Ooh. Yeah. Well, 2 Pokeballs then, to guarantee that this gets caught. The Spinnerak's gonna do a lot of fucking damage. It's not going in the ball. That's kind of crazy to me. I've literally had higher odds with every other thing. Jesus Christ. Well, I've guaranteed that this isn't 100% capture. Must be because it's a shadow Pokemon and shadow is not very effective against shadow. Who would have thought Spinarak was the hardest Pokemon to catch? I didn't know this had legendary catch rates. If it hits... I'll have to switch Flareon out. I don't want Flareon to die. That ruins friendship. Gulpin. Reap. Pokeball. Am I gonna have to use all of my Pokeballs on this? No, okay. That one was crazy. Like, again, I feel like the rest of this game so far, I've had 100% catch rate. I hadn't even been a worry. I was getting to the point that I was like, yeah, there's no way they break out. And then Spinnerack, of all things, a level 14. I just caught 6 level 17s easily. And then a level 14 Spinnerack? Like, how does that work? I literally used, like, I would say about 5 or 6 Pokeballs. That was crazy. Yes. Let's save. Please, Prof. Crane, when will you tell me about your purification setting? I do so want to know. That will let me power up my XD001. I so made it myself. Don't you think it would be fabulous? You gotta be joking. I would never cooperate with people like you. Oh, but why? I so don't get it. Why would you refuse an offer so wonderful as this? I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your shadow Pokemon plan. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokemon, it's inexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately. Oh, you are so mean and close-minded. You won't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XD001. Naps? Yes, Sister Lavrina. This is all your fault. Perfect Kane is also cross because you were so rude when you invited him here. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help our Shadow Pokemon plan. I can't hear you. The plan is perfect. XD001's condition was off by just a little tiny bit. Being off by a tiny bit is enough to make it drop a ship. And would you look at the uproar? Naps! It's all your fault. What happened ever tiny little bit, so you do something about it. I start punching him. You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. You put a lid on it. When it comes to right down to it, it's all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. First, we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create Shadow Pokemon. Yes, I did. Honestly, I kind of hope you don't have a Shadow Pokemon, because catch rates seem to be worse than I thought. Okay. Voltorb is fine. It might explode, though, so I do have to take that into consideration. Yes, okay. We will bite the rolls. And we'll switch this out for Gulpin. Ah. That's a dead Ralts. Dude, please tell me that's your Shadow Pokemon. I'd actually take that Shadow Pokemon. Holy shit. Okay, and then... So we're going to switch out both of these now. Let's feel here. And we will switch out to Marie first. I guess, honestly, Feel's kind of a bad choice here because there is an electric type on the field. Sonic Boom deals same amounts of damage, so this is fine. I mean, it does a lot at this stage, but... Hey, his is all the way down! Shadow Wave, Reap, switch out to Baltoy. And all the Shadow Pokemon have been accounted for, so I don't have to worry. The weakness of, in my opinion, the weakness of Shadow Pokemon is, yes, they're always super effective, but in return, they're almost, they can't be quad effective, which does weaken this quite a bit. Psybe. You know what, let's do Psybe. This will also put him into reverse mode, but that's fine. Okay, Bagon is dead. Numel isn't greatest. Ooh, yay! I actually would not mind getting a Numel. Okay, we're gonna tackle the Numel. And Balto, use Psybeam on the Nubble. No, no, not the Nubble! Fuck! Oh, that's huge. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch Flareon out. We can go into, I guess, C-Dot. Baltoy, use Psybeam on Voltoy. That's big. This is fine. Yep. Okay. Then we're gonna item. Pokeball, use. On the Numel. Baltoy. Psybeam. On the Voltorb. Again, look how easy that one was. Why was Spinnerack so bad? Ooh, this shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it will almost kill, sure. But this Psybeam should kill. Oh, we gotta go heal again. We'll make it slow but steady progress. Could I potion up? Yes, but those are finite resources that I do not want to waste on now when I need to buy a lot more Pokeballs now that I know it's not confirmed to catch. I want to get the majority of these cleared so that when I go there, I don't have to go there multiple times. So, even though Spheal could be cured right now, which would be pretty massive, I'm just gonna continue. I just won't bring out Spheal anymore. It'll make the fights go a little bit faster. Baltoy's getting close, so is Mareep. Okay. This is like Team Rocket's hideout, man. Wouldn't you be wondering how the fuck I've made it this far? I mean, you know there's other people standing guard, right? You just... Snorunt and Barch. How many Pokemon you got? 2, so I don't actually want to kill one of them. Which one would be the best to leave alive? I think we're going to keep Flareon out. We're going to Ember the Snorunt. And then we're going to switch this out for... let's start with Gulpin. Actually, technically, the best bet would have been to kill the... it's fine. Either way, it was risky. Oh, it lived. Now it dies. Woo! We need to get ready. Ready for what? Okay, Pokemon. Switch out to Mareep here. And Pokemon. Switch out to Baltoy. That way Mareep eats the first water, and then hopefully I can kill in a second. Right now this game's pretty chill. One more battle and I think these two go out. I still want to do this, and let's just side beam. I think stab would be better. It was significantly better. I do not need to get ready for the final battle. I'm assuming I'm not even close. Like, I obviously always will be stepping towards getting ready for that fight, but that is not on my mind right now. I'm assuming I'm not even, like, halfway through this game yet, so... Baltor can now be purified. Sick! We're getting really close. C-Dot, Gulpin... I mean, Gulpin was getting actually pretty close. I assume C-Dot is, too. I do want to head... Before I continue hitting what I assume is the correct way, I do want to head the other way. You know, make sure everything is... Mareep can now be purified. Cool, so all that's left is C-Dot and Gulpin. That's pretty big. I'll do one more fight, try to get them to be purifiable. Oh, sick! Beyond Degore. Abra and Machop. Well, I can kill the Abra pretty handedly. C-Dot's nowhere near. So we're gonna bite the Abra. Go to the Gulpin. It might make the Abra live. Definitely did make the Abra live. Honestly. And Pokemon. And Baltoy. Balto will be able to kill them with Chop in one blow. Honestly, I might buy some, like, sense. That was a really good move. Oh, dude, that looks so painful. Feebas? Feebas is fine. That did a decent amount of damage. Holy shit. Let's do it on the Feebas. Just do Psybeam on the Machop. Another thing is Shadow Pokemon, I assume, don't get Stab. Which makes them far worse. So, like, even though both of the Shadow and Psybeam would be super effective against this at the same level, Psybeam would be a stronger super effective because it gets the same type attack bonus. If that's in this game. Dude, what's up with double crits? Ugly, stupid. This Machop, the Feebas lived. That must have been like the lowest roll it could have been. What the fuck? After this, I'll have to switch out the ball toy, but that's fine. I think it takes like 4 for the reverse state, so this is fine. Makuhita. That's unfortunate, because that'd be really nice to have. Maybe I... Okay, so, let's bite, kill the Feebas Pokemon. Send back out, I think, Poison Resist. And then we could just... Yeah. Chomp. And Feebas dies. And like I said, poison is resistant to fighting. The Reflect wore off, which is huge. That might have been one of the reasons why these things were living. So we will bite and gulp in. I'm just gonna Shadow Blitz. Trying to get that flinch. Did not get it. Holy crap. Now let's do Ember. Let's switch Gulpin out for C-Dot in here. I was hoping that would kill. Dead. Okay, let's head back to Agate Town. Buy some more of those things, and we can get the last bit we need. Then we can clean out our entire team of Shadow. Man, there's a lot of battles in here. I do have 3 shadow Pokemon in the bag, but 2 of them are fire and 1 of them is like the worst bug type in the game. Who knows? Maybe by the time I get there, 1 of them will open their hearts to me. I doubt it. Thank you. Hey, Gulpin can now be purified. Honestly, let's just head to the thing, and I think I could battle those people still. I think they're always up for a battle. We just get CDOT doing that. No. Okay. Let's go to the Poke Store. By 4. Get some more Pokeballs. By 10 more. Thank you. Nope. I want to see if it happens before I get there. Because it was also fairly close. So if Gulpin does it, I assume it's also fairly close. Now all my shadow Pokemon can be purified. Look at him. He's so happy. He's so glad to be part of the team. Aurora Beam. Charm. I mean, to be fair, I think Shadow Wave is technically better. No. The Baltoy. Okay. I mean, it's fairly bulky on the special side. Yeah, it's not that great. The Psychic Ground does give it, like, a good. Reap. We're just going down the line. Body Slam isn't very good. And Heal Bell. Now I won't give her a Reap a name. Gulpin. Shockwave. Yeah, Gulpit's got a crash. And lastly, the worst one on the team, C-Dot. I'm sorry, C-Dot. It's true. Giga Drain, that's not bad. God, look at the stats. At least he's evolving. Nuzleaf is, I mean, significantly better, but in the grand scheme of things, only slightly. Yeah, this is your first Pokemon experience. I need a certain stone for Shift Tree. Okay. All my shadow Pokemon are no longer shadow Pokemon. I mean, eventually I'll probably switch out my Flareon for like Numel or something, or Houndoom. I do think they're better. But Flareon's so good. I love Flareon, man. It's gonna be hard for me to decide that. Like, how are you supposed to cure all shadow Pokemon? I guess eventually that thing will come out and then you'll be able to cure. Also, and Brandon, if you don't see any messages because that one of my uncles is texting, that's fine. I'm just glad you're here watching and enjoying. Okay. Head this way. Up. Go in. We're almost back. And now we don't have to run all this way back because there's a healing station here. Infinite heals is all I need. Okay. I do think this is a good place to end it halfway through this. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will be continuing this game probably next week or sometime during the week if I really feel like it. You know, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to watch my brother's channel, I have the link of that to the description below. Anyone who owns a Switch or knows what games are on the you know, the like 64, SNES, NES, GameCube, all those. If there's a game you want to watch me play after Gales of Darkness, you know, comment that down below. I'll see if any of those are worth my time. Anyways, that's gonna be all. So I thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, bye, Ninja. Thank you for staying with me, Piggly. I know you left, but thank you for joining this the stream and, you know, being the first one on this stream. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.